Welcome back, fellow seekers of the mysterious and unexplained, to the Anything History channel, where we journey into the realms of the unknown in search of answers to age-old mysteries. Today, we've plumbed the depths of the legend of the Fresno Nightcrawler, a cryptid that has left us all pondering the mysteries that lurk in the shadows. This is a story you don't want to miss, and I promise you by the end you will be shocked and questioning the truth and reality. You will witness the story and the people involved and see the evidence and places that the incidents took place. Then you can make up your own mind about what you will have just seen. With that, stick around till the end and view the facts. In the tranquil outskirts of Fresno, California, beneath the cover of night, a mysterious presence stirred. A presence that would soon ignite a frenzy of speculation and fear among locals. It was the year 2007 when the residents of Fresno were thrust into the heart of a chilling enigma, one that would come to be known as the legend of the Fresno Nightcrawler. It all began on a seemingly ordinary evening, when a homeowner named Jose and his family were awakened by the sounds of barking dogs. He got up and checked out the noise and found nothing out of place. He then went and reviewed the footage captured by their security camera. What he and his family saw sent shivers down their spines. A peculiar, ethereal figure now gliding effortlessly across their property, its elongated form swaying with an otherworldly grace. The figure appeared to be tall and slender, with a distinctly humanoid shape, yet unlike anything ever seen before. Word of the sighting spread like wildfire, captivating the imaginations of locals and sparking a wave of speculation. Eyewitness accounts began to emerge, each one adding a layer of mystery to the unfolding tale. Some claimed to have seen the creature with their own eyes, while others spoke of strange disturbances in the night, a feeling of unease that lingered long after the sun had set. As the legend of the Fresno Nightcrawler continued to grow, so too did the questions that surrounded it. What was this mysterious entity, and from whence did it come? Some speculated that it was a being from another world, a visitor from distant stars drawn to our planet by unknown forces. Others whispered of ancient spirits haunting the land in search of solace or vengeance. Yet, amidst the speculation and uncertainty, one thing remained clear. The Fresno Nightcrawler was unlike anything the residents of Fresno had ever encountered before. Its presence, though fleeting, left an indelible mark on the collective consciousness of the community, forever weaving itself into the fabric of local folklore. Years passed, but the mystery of the Fresno Nightcrawler endured, its legend growing with each passing day. Some dismissed it as a mere trick of the light or a figment of the imagination, but for those who had witnessed its eerie presence firsthand, there could be no doubt. It was a creature beyond comprehension, a being from the depths of the unknown. As the investigation into the Fresno Nightcrawler sightings deepened, intriguing connections began to surface, shedding new light on the mysterious events that unfolded in 2007. It was discovered that during the same time frame, there had been an uptick in reported UFO sightings in the Fresno area, a coincidence that raised eyebrows among both skeptics and believers. Speculation swirled that perhaps the Fresno Nightcrawler was not a creature of this world, but rather a manifestation of extraterrestrial activity. Some suggested that the security camera footage captured not a cryptid, but rather an alien being or probe conducting reconnaissance missions under the cover of darkness. We'll come back to Jose Mateo's Fresno story in a moment. I promise you don't want to miss his details on the sighting. But let's now take a look at video footage from a camera supposedly taken in Yosemite State Park 4 years later in 2011. We see similar creatures gliding strangely through the area with no real explanation as to where they came from. Skeptics were quick to point out some of the differences from the Fresno incident, but others felt liberal to make the connection. They would become adamant that there were questions that needed answers. A new chapter was added to the mysterious saga of nocturnal entities with the emergence of the Yosemite Nightcrawlers, because these cryptids, captured by a security camera installed in a remote location, were very similar in appearance to the Fresno Nightcrawler. The footage, which quickly went viral online, depicted two slender, bipedal figures gliding silently across the screen, their ethereal forms illuminated by the faint glow of the moon. Like their counterparts in Fresno, the Yosemite Nightcrawlers appeared to possess an otherworldly grace as they moved through the darkness, leaving behind no trace of their presence save for the haunting image captured on camera. Despite numerous attempts to debunk or discredit the video, no conclusive evidence has been presented to explain the presence of the Yosemite Nightcrawlers. Their existence continues to confound researchers and enthusiasts alike, adding another layer of intrigue to the already enigmatic world of cryptids and unknown phenomena. Now, if you're still with us, let's look at the credibility of the sighting in Fresno, California.
I received a call from Univision. The Univision is the biggest Hispanic network here in the U.S. And they told me we just received a video from somebody that's really scared. This person recorded this video from his surveillance camera in the house. And we need you advice about the video. We want to know what you think about it. So we went to Fresno to see and watch this video, and I just talked to the reporter, and she wanted me to say that they were UFO, extraterrestrials, and I said, well, I can't say anything because I need to talk to the person who took the video. I can't make my mind, I need to have more facts about what's happening. So they called this person that took the video. He was so scared that said, yes, I go to the TV station and talk to you. So we were waiting for about 2 hours to this guy to appear in the TV station. And finally, I have the chance to talk to him. He was really nervous. He was scared. He didn't want to, his face were recorded in the video. So he just told me that Sunday night, he was sleepy, and then he started listening to the dogs barking in a very he just wake way. Up because the dogs start barking, and said, well, somebody tried to steal something from the front yard because it happened before. That's why they put the cameras.
After seeing the image on his screen, Jose was afraid and began to panic. He had never seen anything like this, but now this story was about to get even more creepy.
But the more amazing thing is that second beam. This is the second. And you can see the big difference from the first one. He called me and said, and asked me, did you find out something about my video? I said, no, I don't have any copy of your video. So can you give me a copy of that? Yeah. So I met him in his house. This is the front door. That's Jose from now Fresno. It's more relaxed. No any more scared about what happened. Let me show you.
As the years passed, the mystery only deepened. Someone in the neighborhood rumored that this homeowner who had initially captured the footage made a startling discovery upon reviewing his security camera archives years later. To his astonishment, the ethereal figures of the Fresno Nightcrawler no longer appeared on the recordings. It was as if they had vanished into thin air, leaving behind only questions and uncertainty. But the story does not end there. In a twist of fate that no one could have predicted, anonymous cryptic hunters say the homeowner received another unexpected visitor one fateful night, a being unlike anything he had ever encountered before. Standing before him was a figure shrouded in mystery, its slender form reminiscent of the elusive Nightcrawler captured on camera years earlier. But this being was more defined than what he had seen in the past video. In a sort of telepathic voice that he could only hear in his mind, the visitor revealed the truth behind the Fresno Nightcrawler sightings. It was not a creature of flesh and blood, nor was it of extraterrestrial origin. Instead, it was a being of pure energy, more of an apparition, a kind of guardian of the night, sent from a past family member who died many years prior. It was bringing a message of consolation to this Fresno family. With a cryptic message of warning and wisdom, the visitor vanished into the night, leaving the homeowner to ponder the true nature of the enigmatic entity that had captured he and his family's imagination for so long. Jose refused to comment on the story, and so, the legend of the Fresno Nightcrawler took on a new dimension, as believers and skeptics alike grappled with the profound implications of its existence. What are you thinking? As we draw our exploration to a close, I leave you with a few more questions to ponder. What could it have really been in his yard? I mean, what sense would a prank like this make in the wee hours of the morning with no one available to see it in real time? Well, what we really need to think about is what other enigmatic beings might be lurking in the darkness, just beyond the edge of our understanding. Join us on our next adventure as we continue to unravel the secrets of history, folklore, and the unknown. Until then, stay curious, stay vigilant, and may the mysteries of the universe always keep you intrigued.